Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share my paper pads with you. I recently went to Joann's and I don't get to go there very often, but I went the other day and my sweet husband took me, so that made it even more special. But I wasn't even sure if the store would even be open or not, but I took a chance and they were open. And there was a sign on the front of the door that said the Louisville Joann store would not be closing. And it listed a few stipulations on like coupons, and if you had gift cards you had to use them by a certain date. But I was really surprised to see that it said the store wouldn't be closing. I wasn't really sure what that meant because I know that most Joann stores are closing, and so I spoke with one of the workers there and I asked her, what did that mean? Did it mean that they're temporarily not going to be closing, or they're not going to be closing at all? And unfortunately, she didn't know. She said, all we know for now is that our store is not closing. So that was good news. And the other good news is they had paper pads. I thought for sure they wouldn't have what I was looking for, and that's really the only reason I went in, was to get paper. So anyway, I got some paper pads and I wanted to share them with you. Now these ones on top I ordered from Temu. Now, I don't like to order from Temu, but I was specifically looking for some cardstock that had fruit on it, because I like to use that in my recipe keepers, and they're really hard to find. So I wanted to share those with you. I haven't looked through them. I just took them out of the packaging so that it might not be so loud. So let's see what they look like. Alright, let's see if I can get you in focus here. Cherries, the cutest. I think that's what it's supposed to say. Sorry, I was just reading that there. That's pretty. This isn't very heavy cardstock. It almost feels like origami paper. It looks like there's going to be 2 of each. Design. Some pretty strawberries. Gingham patterns. I like using gingham patterns in my recipe keepers too. Another strawberry. Some hearts. Now this would have been good for Valentine's Day, but I didn't know they were in here. Ooh, I love the raspberries. Fruit paper is so hard to find. I looked everywhere locally. I looked on all of the websites like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and I just could not find any. So I resorted to Temu, and like I said, I don't really love buying from there, but I'm happy to find something that I needed. This one's called Sweet Fruit. Ooh, I love that. Now, typically when I make recipe keepers, I use Echo Park collection kits, and a lot of them are like farmhouse designs, and some of them, the collections have fruit in them, but I like to add some paper from outside the collection because it saves money those double-sided papers. They really aren't necessary. And it costs more. Echo Park paper costs more than it would cost for, you know, like say a paper collection from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I like to use my cheaper paper to add to my recipe keepers so that I don't have to use a whole collection. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I do like to add some variety in them too, and this is a good way to do it. I feel like fruit is good. It's kind of a kitchen design. Fruit is. So that's why I got these. These are really pretty, I think. I'm a little surprised at how much I like them. I think they're nice. They're not heavyweight, but that's okay. They can still be used in the keepers. And then there's the stripes. Cute. I have one more left. This one is called Green Pear. Avocados. I love that. Ooh, kiwis. These are really nice. I'm happy with this purchase. Some grapes. Sometimes I wonder if I can copy some of these paper designs on cardstock and use it, but I haven't tried to do that. I'm not sure. I have an inkjet printer, and maybe if I know for sure if I had a laserjet printer, it would probably do well, but I don't know about the inkjet. It's definitely different. I miss my laser printer. But the inkjet printer, that ink lasts a long time. I don't know if you all are familiar with inkjet printers or not. But I'll tell you that it doesn't even look like the ink. I use it all the time, my printer, and it doesn't even look like the ink is moving. So some people say their ink, they fill it up once and it lasts them all year, but of course it depends on how often you use it. All right, I think I'm gonna put that on here so it'll be a little closer. You can see the papers better. And these are single-sided. This is from Joann's. It's by Park Lane, Foil Accents, Spring Paper Crafting, 48 sheets. And I have a lot of uses for single-sided paper. So, I love this. This has a texture to it. It has some pearl in the bees there. That's really nice. This paper collection would make nice bookmarks. Although, I think I've made about 100 bookmarks already for my upcoming craft fair. So I should probably not make any more bookmarks. Welcome spring. Pretty mushrooms. Oh, there's a little snail. This paper collection is really different. I like it. I'm hoping that Michaels will pick up the paper collections from Joann's when they close, because I've been disappointed in Michaels paper for a couple years now. It definitely did change at some point, and I just feel like it's just not as good as it used to be, in my opinion. Now the store, when I went in Joann's, it didn't look the greatest, but the paper section had a big selection. Alright, that's all for that one. I like that one. I thought that was really pretty. Alright, this one's called Sweet Melody by Park Lane. I'm really excited to use this one. I need to make some greeting cards, and excuse me, I can't get this one open. I don't have spring themed paper, so I needed to get something. Let me see if I can fit all this in here. There we go. I think you can see it all now. This is really pretty. It's got kind of a vintage vibe to it. The paper looks like it's been tea stained or something. I like that. It's pretty. And this is single-sided also. So that's good for me. I like single-sided paper. There's part of me that just hates to waste the other design on the other side of the paper. Am I the only one? Do you all experience that pain when you have a double-sided piece of paper and you love both sides, but you have to waste one side because no one will ever see it? I like these birds. These are birds. I hope you can see this paper. I don't know if I'm zoomed in far enough. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this has got like a stain all the way around the edge. This would be good for junk journals, although I have not done junk journals yet. Maybe one day. I keep saying I want to try, but I have so many other projects going on. This year I added eyelets to my laminated bookmarks, and they just look so much better than when I made them without eyelets. This metal eyelets. And I've been working on making some decoupage wooden houses, the reversible ones. If you saw what I made in my Christmas craft fair video, you know what I'm talking about. These little wooden houses, they're reversible, so I might put like fall on one side and then a winter or Christmas design on the other side. And so for this show, I'm making like spring and summer designs. It's pretty. This one has foils in it, if you hadn't noticed. So it looks like a duplicate. Alright, that's all of that one. Let's look at the next one. This one is by Park Lane. It also has some foils. Get this cut open. I should have done this before I started, but I'm just bad at planning sometimes. Okay. Looks like a basket weave. I like the textures. Textured paper is hard to find, although I think Michael's has a whole texture collection. I need to get one of those. I really like Park Lane. I think they have some really neat paper collections. So I have some little gold dots in there. This would be good for my recipe keepers. Very cute. So right now Echo Park's having a mini mystery box sale. And I haven't bought any mystery boxes in a while. I'm not really sure if they're worth it or not. I mean, I guess if you like everything that comes in the box, then I feel like it would be worth it. But otherwise, I feel like you could take the money that you spend on a mystery box and just buy the collections that you want. I mean, it is kind of fun not knowing what you're going to get. But as far as like savings, I don't really know if it's that good of a deal. I'm going to try to show you these. Probably better if I just lay it down. I don't know. I don't think that worked very well. We've got little tags in here. This is cute. This would be good for cards. Card making. Like that. Alright, that's all of that one. Okay. Now this one is a little fun. This is kind of out of my design comfort zone, but sometimes I make things for kids, like cards and things like that. So this one's called Dessert First by Park Lane. It also has some foils in it, but I thought it was really cute, and I wanted to challenge myself with to make something with cardstock designs that I wouldn't normally buy. So, looks like a waffle cone, some donuts. These will make really pretty gift bookmarks too. Oh my gosh, I love this one. See, gold foils and white. That's really cute. donuts and sprinkles. Macarons or macaroons, I'm not sure the correct way to say it. Those are cute. All these cut aparts are really pretty. Very pretty. Some foils and cherries. Popsicles. This collection makes me think of spring. I don't know about you all, but I'm looking forward to spring. We've had a lot of snow this year in Kentucky. This is a fun collection. I really like this. Very cute. Alright, that's all for that one. I did get a solid pack with some kind of like pastel neutrals. I use these colors a lot. I'm just going to flip through. These are textured. This is textured cardstock, and which I love. I love the textured. These are really pretty colors. Colors that I use quite often. Uh-oh, looks like there's something happened in shipping or manufacturing. Yeah. Also spring colors. Alright. Well, that is all I have for this video. I hope to be back soon with a tutorial or something fun. So I just want to thank you guys for spending your time with me, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.